Yo, what's up? It's your boy DJ Fodera, and you are now tuned into the Culturally Inappropriate Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and the other shit: SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, um, Google Play, YouTube. Did I say YouTube already? I don't know. Shit just been kind of hectic lately. So quick update. I guess Saturday's the no. I'm not gonna say that. I'm a little sick. You might hear it, but Friday is still like the release date for the podcast. It's just like I've just been fucking swamped trying to find a job and shit. Which I'll have more on that later. But I've been trying to find a job and shit. Just been mad busy, and it seems like every Friday I've been like supposed to be going to job interviews and shit. So like I ain't have time because I like to record. I don't know why. I don't know if this is like good or not. I probably should not do this, but I record like the day of, like 50, about an hour before this gets uploaded. I recorded it. That's just how I do it. Sometimes I edit it. I've been trying to like stop that, like like get what the fuck, get more professional with it and like record it a couple days early. But I want to be able to get like pack all the stories into one podcast. I want to be able to talk about anything and everything. So I just give everything a chance. Like give the news week a chance to play its full course, so I can give my perspective and my commentary on everything. So that's how it is. Before we get started, shit, I'm gonna take these fucking glasses off. Before we get started, I just want to say shout out to everybody that's voting. Go out to vote. Make sure you're registered to vote, because we only have a little bit of time before Donald Trump starts to go to war with North Korea, because apparently they declare war on us, and if he becomes president, I know that's going to start World War III, and there's going to be a nuclear fallout. So make sure you go out and vote. Don't let him get into office. Shout out to North Korea for declaring war on us, and like it not really being a big thing. Like North Korea is like, yo, we gonna fucking bomb y'all. And we like, yeah, all right, nigga, try that shit. Like that shit really, like them niggas really declare war on us, and like it's not like a major thing. Now it may be a major thing, and I could just be like out of the loop of mainstream news, because I get all my news and information from Twitter, because I'm a millennial. And I've gotten further proof that I'm a millennial, because like the other day I was talking on my phone and I reached for my phone while I was talking. I'm like, where's my phone at? I'm reaching for it, and I'm like, oh shit, it's in my hand. Like the fuck, that shit is really it's weird once you realize like it's good to like disconnect from technology and shit. That's why I do that like once a week, like one day out the week I take, like just disconnect and reconnect with reality, because like this shit is crazy. We are attached to these devices, and it's I don't want to say sickening, because I don't want to sound like everybody else when they be like, oh, you millennials, and back in my day we didn't have these cell phones, and you guys are so attached you wouldn't know what to do without it, blah 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 blah. But only because like my ego won't allow me to admit that there may be some truth behind what they're saying, and masculinity is so fragile, so I won't admit to them being true. But I will say it's good to disconnect sometimes. So you guys might want to take a day to disconnect after you listen to this podcast, of course. Gotta get them views, plays, I don't know, shares. I don't really get any plays and shit. I don't really give a fuck at this point. But yeah, so shout out to North Korea. Yeah, we just memed the shit out of you guys. Like, they really like announced like it could be like a whole another war. Niggas is on Twitter making memes and jokes about that shit. Like, yeah, okay. Like there is nothing remains sacred on Twitter. Shout out to all them Arthur memes. Them shits was hilarious. Oh my god, I don't even know where that shit came from, but I know PBS is mad as shit. Like they're like, oh god damn, they took our show down. Now what we gonna do? No matter who you are, no matter what you are, you could be a child's television show. You will, if Twitter deems you worthy, you will get memed like fuck. So yeah, shout out to Arthur. Shout out to my thing with the Arthur joint. Like a lot of people was tweeting out like the memes and shit, which put like Arthur and his sister DW in situations, and like put a caption on it, and it insinuated that they were in a relationship where Arthur is fucking her and she's like not she's sad that he don't want to be her boyfriend or some shit, and like people's laughing at that. Like it's okay to make fun of a joke that sexualizes a kid's television show and makes minors who are also related in a sexual relationship. But I tweet out a picture, it has something to do with something real that's going on in the streets right now, and I put a caption like, when cops see black people enjoying life too much, it was like Arthur's fist holding a gun, and a little bitch is gonna be like, yo, that's not funny, and she unfollowed me. Like, what the fuck, man? You can laugh at potentially incestuous minors, but when I make a commentary on what's really going on in society right now, because like the cops is shooting niggas left and right, it's like, oh, that's not funny. How could you do that? Oh my God, I'm disgusted with this. I need to unfollow you and block you right now. What the fuck, man? Like, how can you laugh at the other shit but not laugh at that? Come on, man. That's solid comedy right there. If Dory, if I had a little bit more followers on Twitter, I'm sure Dory would have stolen that shit. I'm sure it would have got a bunch of retweets and shit, but it didn't. You know why? Because people like you is like, oh my God, how could you say that? No, because people died and shit. Well, you know what? Fucking kids is fucking every day. Like, that's real, okay? Kids is fucking every day. And I had one where it was like, nigga, the dad was like, yo, Arthur, this gonna be our little secret, so just go ahead and touch him. Like, yo, you can laugh at that shit, but not this. Like, it was another joint. It was like, yo, and then there's a fucking picture going around with DW like crouched over saying, so you gonna rape me in front of my son? Now, I guess it's referring to a scene from Baby Boy, but like I didn't get the context of that shit. Just people niggas tweeting out, so you gonna rape me in front of my son? I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, y'all can tweet that shit out, but I can't tweet about something that's really happening. Okay, I can't make an observation and try to heal the pain through comedy. Is that so fucked up, huh? And you might be like, oh, why you so pressed? Why you so vexed that somebody ain't like? Look, I can be pressed and vexed all I want, okay? Shut the fuck up. Don't tell me how I should feel, okay? I feel some type of way. I don't give a fuck that she, like, didn't retweet her shit. I just give a fuck that you think all that other shit is funny, but you don't think this one is? You think this is it? This is where you cross the line, huh? It's okay to laugh at incestuous minors. It's okay to laugh at a bitch saying, so you gonna rape me in front of my son. It's okay to laugh at pedophilia, but when it comes to police brutality and me trying to heal the wounds that we have that is so fresh right now, it's inappropriate. Man, fuck you, alright? And your sensitive ass. Fuck you and all the sensitive ass niggas like you, okay? Nah, but shout out to Shorty. You fucking sensitive ass. Fuck you, alright? So, the DNC National Convention was, I don't know if it's still going. Wait, the Democratic National Convention. DNC National Convention would be redundant because the DNC, it stands for Democratic National Convention. That was I don't know. It could still be going on. I don't have regular television. I don't watch TV, and I damn sure I'm not watching the DNC or the RNC because I particularly don't give a shit. Like, they're going. At the end of the day, niggas is gonna vote for who they gonna vote for. Y'all could preach all y'all want, but niggas is gonna vote for whoever the fuck they wanna vote for it. I don't give a shit. All right. But it was recently the DNC was in Philly. Shout out to Philly. I'm just now finding out we have vegan cheesesteak places. That just sounds awful. First of all, vegans, why do you have to ruin everything? All right. You guys gave up meat. That means you give up like the foods that come with meat. So no more spaghetti, no more tacos, no more cheese, no more burgers, and definitely no more cheesesteaks. The whole point of eating a fucking Philly cheesesteak is so that your clogged arteries, because you can't have the flavor without that fat, greasy meat inside your stomach. Pause. That was wow. I know we're gender fluid and heteroflexible over here, but goddamn, that was a lot to take in. I'm not pausing that one. That's you guys get to have that one for free. But yeah, like, the whole fucking point of having a cheesesteak is so that you can feel your heart clench up when you take that first bite. It's supposed to be unhealthy. There's nothing healthy about it. Philadelphia is one of the highest cities of obesity, my nigga. That is what we're all about. Do not try to change us, okay? I see y'all trying to gentrify Philly. You know, we got them fucking Excite bikes all around the city popping up, and now they fixing up the houses all around the fucked up neighborhoods. White people is moving in, trying to raise the property value, some shit. You know what? That's cool and all, but don't change us, okay? Please, God, do not change us. We don't have time for that, okay? Y'all want to talk about people that's ahead of the curve? You know, Philly been ahead of the curve with like the gender fluidity and the hypersexuality and hyper body positivity or whatever the fuck. Cause you know we got chicks that look like shit out here showing off their body like they the shit, and you know it's niggas that's bigging up their head talking about, yo ma, you mad sexy, can I get your number? And meanwhile shorty look like fucking Jello stuffed into a sandwich bag that's about to spill out, but it's still niggas that's telling her she look beautiful and she can still rock her body and shit, because that's what we all about. We about scumbag niggas doing scumbag shit to get some pussy, okay? Like it's you can't say transsexual anymore, which I just found out. It's trans people in Philly. Like that shit been going on for years, dog. Like that's what niggas do. That's what niggas do. That's how they get down. That's not how I get down. I'm not about that. That's not my personal thing, but that's how Philly been. So don't try to change us. Don't give us no fucking vegan cheesesteak. That's disrespectful. Basura. Like, astaghfirullah. That shit, fuck that shit. Like, get rid of that shit. Fuck that. We don't need no vegan cheesesteak. Come the fuck on, dog. Like, y'all supposed to have gave up that shit. Y'all don't get to like make a substitute. No, once you give it up, you give it up. Niggas trying to like get away from like giving shit up. Like everything comes with a fucking price, bro. Everything comes with a price, okay? And once y'all sacrifice that shit, y'all can't just make like just eat some fucking tofu. Eat some tofu. Don't make no fucking vegan cheese. That shit just like pains my heart to see that shit. It really pains my heart to see that shit. Like I was disgusted when I'm like the top 20 places where you can get a vegan cheesesteak in Philadelphia. I might just go to y'all places and like give y'all bad Yelp reviews and try to get y'all like shut down, because this is some bullshit. Okay, this is something we don't need in Philly. Y'all can have that shit outside of Philly, but in the holy land of Philadelphia itself, don't you dare bring a vegan fucking cheese. You bring a fucking vegan cheese. Like, you know what a real cheesesteak is? A real cheesesteak is one you get at 3 a.m. from Poppy at the corner. No, they're not open at 3 a.m. I think it's some. If a Poppy store is open at 3 a.m, you probably don't want to go there, because I'm sure it's a bunch of niggas outside and one of them is going to shoot you just because you walk by them the wrong way. But I digress. So I was talking about the DNC. Shout out to the DNC. Shout out to Michelle Obama. She gave a speech. Bill Clinton gave a speech. I don't know if Barack gave a speech, but shout out to him anyway for just being like a dope president. Shout out to all the dickheads who's like, oh, Malia Obama isn't at the DNC. She went to go to Lollapalooza. How could she do that? You're supposed to be there and shit. Like, first of all, she ain't no fucking politician. She's not the president. Her dad is. And her dad ain't about to be president anymore, okay? You know what Michelle Obama said, which was the realest shit? She got to wake up every day in a house that slaves built. So how the fuck you think that make Malia and them feel? Like, they like, yo, we really not supposed to be here. It's like slave, or are we? Because slaves built it, doesn't that entitle it to be ours? Shouldn't we change it from the White House? Yo, that would be dope. That would have been dope if Barack like painted the White House different colors. No, I would have just painted that shit black and been like, yo, now it's a true representation of the people that built it and shit. Like, fuck the White House, dog. But would he be allowed to do that? Even as the president, would they allow him to pay? They probably would have killed him. Like, all jokes aside, they probably would have killed him had he done that shit. Or something bad would happen. But yo, yeah, Malia Obama going to fucking celebrate being a teenager and living life and like partying and shit. And niggas acting like, yo, she got beat there. I'm like, yo, like, let her live, dog. Let her live. She going to Lollapalooza. She trying to get drunk. She trying to get turned. She trying to have fun, dog. Like, let her live her life. She's not into fucking politics and shit. She didn't ask for this shit. She's just a kid who wants to live. And how old is she? 18? She got a turkey, too. Shout out to you, Malia. Hit me up. I can help you get rid of all this bad press. I'm a master at press and shit. So hit me up. I don't know if you're on Twitter. I'm gonna find out. Whoa, that came out a lot worse than I intended. Secret Service, do not shoot me. I meant no harm by that. No, I'm dead. I'm dead ass. Please don't shoot me. I really meant no harm by that. But yeah, shout out to her. Shout out to that entire situation. Speaking of people like making something bigger than it was, uh, oh my god, I really suck at transitions on this shit. I gotta get better at that, or I gotta at least get like I gotta get somebody to edit this shit for me. No, I gotta get a better computer. Yo, I'm gonna put up a GoFundMe for me to get a Mac so I can have like better editing shit. Yeah, that makes sense, right? So I can get a Mac so I can have like better editing shit. So like, yo, y'all help me out. I need a Mac so I can edit this shit easier and I can have like better and crazier sound effects on my shit, like blah, 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 shit like that. Like I just put it in and it'll be easier because this computer is cool that I'm on right now, but like my shit, I got this shit mad cheap. Like I don't really give a fuck about like I just needed one like ASAP. Rocky, shout out to you ASAP. Oh yeah, shout out to ASAP Rocky. Niggas is really like going ham on you, dog. Like just cause you said you not you can't really speak for black people in fucked up situations because you're not in a fucked up situation and like you not a fucking political activist, so don't question you on shit like that. But like I get where you coming from, but like niggas need somebody to attack and tear down, so you should have known. Like just be like, yo, it's fuck, just do the generic shit. Like I know it's like fake, I know it seems fake as shit, just do the generic shit. Just be like, yo, it's fucked up what's happening and like we need to make a change. That's it. That's really all you gotta say. Like, and somebody asks you, all right, well, what type of change do we need to make? I don't know, my nigga. Like, what changes is trying to be made? Like, we need niggas to see us as people. I don't know. Just say some shit like that, dog. Don't just be like, yo, don't ask me about this, cause niggas is yeah, that shit is just yeah. Shout out to Michael Jordan for I guess donating money to Black Lives Matter campaign. That's cool and all, but fuck you, Jordan. Um, that came out of nowhere. Nah, but for real, fuck you, Jordan. Like niggas been killing each other for years over your sneaks, and you ain't say shit about it. You don't even say shit now. You just like donate money. Like wow, you donated a mill. Like it's cool for like a regular person to donate a mill, and it's cool like any amount of money matters. But like, bro, you like up there at Oprah level, and Oprah got like all this shit popping. She got like a whole bunch of shit for niggas like to help us out and shit. And you just donate a mill, my nigga. That's probably like a fucking tax write off, dog. The fuck. And then you don't even say shit like niggas die over your shoes all the time. You don't say, yo, don't kill each other over that. Like chill out with that. Like we gotta do that. Like niggas really, if you come out and you say, yo, do this, do that, like niggas will really listen to you because you like fucking Jordan. Like niggas like Jordans, but then you don't say shit. Like you don't be like, yo, stop fucking killing and stuff for my sneakers. Like you could like make your sneakers be less. Like you be like, yo, fuck Nike, I could go with anybody else. Y'all better make my shoes less so more people could afford them. Like I would make less money, but I'm already fucking a billionaire, so I don't give a fuck. But no, you want your bread so you can gamble it away, you fucking cheese-eyed bastard. So fuck you, Michael Jordan. Fuck you. If you hear this shit and you feel the need like you should run up on me, go ahead and try it. You're what, like 56? I will duff you out, Jordan. But play with me. Play with me. I will duff you out, Jordan. Watch. I've been working out. But nah, shout out to Michael Jordan. Thanks for the support, but it's still fuck you, bro. Like, you don't be helping out. Like it don't never be nothing like Jordan say, yo, it's fucked up what's happening in the media nowadays. But you hear Jordan say, yo, I don't like rap, or I don't want to take no pictures for niggas. I don't fuck with niggas. Like fuck you, Jordan. Like, that's point blank period. Fuck you. Speaking of old heads, shout out to Joe Budden. He got ran down on from like some niggas trying to troll him on Twitter. He was like, yo, let's go to his crib. I seen niggas like, yo, let's go to his crib. Like, use the blood, fam? Is that what we doing now? That's fucking crazy. Yo, shit just been going left city for you, Joe. Shit is just like I mean, not really left city. Like, I guess that's good press. You getting mad buzz off this Drake shit, yo. So shout out to you. I guess this is the most buzz you've gotten since Pump It Up, probably. Probably, yeah. You going on fucking radio interviews talking about Drake, and then like you was on somebody's podcast talking about, yo, Drake DM'd me, and I would screenshot it, but I'm not gonna do that and show y'all because that's not what real niggas do. So I'm just gonna read it for you because that's not exactly the same thing as showing y'all what he said, but like y'all can see what he said. So like he's saying like, yo, I bet you can't do like fucking 25 disc records before I come to New York. So I guess Drake is taking this shit as a joke. Like, he really not taking this shit serious. So the thing is Joe Budden going to drop like 25 more disc records against Drake? Now, he been saying he got a lot of them in the cut, but we all know that's just what niggas say. They be like, yo, I've been doing this shit. I got all this shit ready. And it's like, oh, where is that? And like, Joe Budden is a spin artist. Like, if you listen to his shit, he really a spin artist. So like, he definitely could spin it. Like, I'm not gonna drop it because like I saw no point. Because Drake, like, yo, it's really spinning like the perfect narrative. Like, Joe Budden is making himself look nice. So shout out to you, Joe. I don't this whole you versus Drake thing. Like, at first I thought it was like some real shit. Like, you really know Drake, because apparently y'all do. If he DMing y'all, if he Instagram DMing, that is so weird to say. But yeah, shout out to you for I don't know. Shout out to DJ Khaled. He had a really good album. That shit was fire. Like, Future was on 5 of them songs singing about how he missed Ciara and how it used to be good, but now he got lawyers on her ass. Somebody need to sit down and talk to Future. Like, one of y'all industry niggas, like, y'all always doing songs with him and shit. Sit down and talk to him, cause that man really don't seem like he alright. He like really is on the edge. Like, he's singing about Ciara in every fucking song, talking about like, I miss my girl. We used to be cool, but now we fight. That's all we do. She won't let me see my kids, and you know it's about Ciara. It's like Ciara. And I mean, it might be hard to understand him, but you know he's talking about Ciara. And this nigga talking about, I'm down in Xannies and all this other shit, and he be saying, I'm not a drug dealer. I'm not a drug addict, like how I portray my music. But bro, like, maybe you are. Maybe that was a lie. Maybe that was the lie. Like, not the whole I'm a drug addict personality, but like, maybe that's a lie. This nigga's really like simping and shit over Ciara. Like, this nigga really sound like hurt. So somebody need to talk to him. You know, you can't drown out that hole in pussy and bad weed forever. Not saying you get bad weed. Maybe if you get coke, go party with Charlie Sheen. I'm sure he would make you forget about your bitch. I don't know why I said Charlie Sheen. It's just like, that's one of the names that just came to my head. Shout out to you. Shout out to DJ Khaled. Yeah. Speaking of albums that's supposed to come out, I want to ask Frank, where are you at? What is it? Today's the 30th. Today is the 30th. Friday was yesterday, so you missed that chance. Today's Saturday. You have until tomorrow. This is what I'm talking about. Like, I hate when people like say they gonna do something and then wind up not doing it. Like, and then like it's not even something that you asked for. Like, yeah, we were saying where is Frank at, but we was getting used to you just not being there. And now you pop back into our lives talking about, yo, I made a change. I'm going to do better. I got you with this. I promise I got you. And then you sit there and you wait. And you wait and you wait and you wait. And you like, no, they said they promised they got me. I believe in them. And then July comes and it's about to go. And now I'm sitting here thinking, did Frank Ocean just play us again? Maybe this bastard is going to release it on the last day of July just to fuck with everybody. Or maybe he won't release it at all. Why even announce the fucking project if it's not ready? Why? Why? You could get just as much buzz as dropping it out of the blue. as announcing it. You want people to be ready for when it comes out. Niggas is already ready. We've been telling you for the past couple years, Frank, where's the music? Frank, drop some music. Frank, why is you doing music with other niggas, but you can't do music with this? Like, what the fuck is up? I'm sick and tired of this shit, Frank, okay? And we are not putting up with it anymore, okay? We are done with your bullshit. You understand? We are done, okay? If that shit don't drop in July, I don't care if it comes out. No, I'm done. I am going to run the fade, bro. I'm going to run the fade. Because I know you fucking hang out with Tyler, the Creator, and Kanye West, and all them other niggas. So I'm going to find Tyler, the Creator, and then I'll find you. And I'm going to run the fade for you constantly fucking lying to everybody, dog. You constantly lying, you bastard. And nobody asked you to. You didn't have to lie. You didn't have to jump out the face. Nobody was asking for the album. And then you just come out and say, yo, look out in July. I got something dropping. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? The fuck out of here with all that. But yeah, shout out to him. Who was I about to shout out to? Shout out to Bow Wow. Oh yeah, Bow Wow. He said he's not speaking on shit that's happening to black people because he's mixed. All right. That's all I gotta say. Like, really, nigga? Really? So, yeah, it's like everything. Bow Wow is slowly becoming like a joke to the black community. Like, he's slowly becoming the male Raven Simone, and it's it's sad to see this shit. It's like when you make a certain. I know people joke about Bow Wow being broke, but it's like when you make a certain amount of money. Once your bank account hits a certain level, you start seeing the world a little bit different. You're like, ooh, I'm not black and I'm not white. I am green, inside and out. So shout out to you, man. Shout out to Twitter for clowning him, because God knows he needed it. I think that's it for this week. I didn't really have anything else to talk about, and I don't feel like going on any further. It was other shit that happened. I ain't really give a shit about all that. I'm focused. I just want to say this last thing before I go. Fuck you if like your job at a place is to hire someone and to call them back if they fit the needs for said jobs, but for you to be like, yo, I forgot to call you, like, that's your whole job. Your whole job is to call people and hire them, and you forget. That's like a doctor saying, yo, my bad, I forgot that you was coming in for this appointment. I was busy, or my bad, I forgot to put your heart back in because I was busy. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? This is your job. So that lets me know how you doing. Like, you can't even do your shit right, but you expecting me to be perfect? Suck my whole dick, dog. And then y'all be hiring niggas. It's not even like you can't fire me the first day if I don't do well enough. Like, at least just for the benefit of the doubt, just to give me a chance, just to see if I fucked up on the interview, I can still do good at the job. Like, just be like, yo, all right, come in. Let's give him a chance. Let's at least give him that chance. We owe him that because he filled out he came in for the interview. He came in early, okay? He filled out that whole fucking application and brought a resume and all this shit. So let's just give him a chance. But y'all don't do that because y'all don't give a shit. Y'all just be like, yo, y'all don't give a shit at all, and it's fucked up. And then y'all hire niggas that don't even want the job, that do the job fucking shitty. Like, that's what I don't get. Like, how the fuck can you, like, pass over me, but then go to a nigga that don't want the job, that clearly don't give a fuck about the job, that do the job mad slow, don't give a shit about it, and you let him stay. Like, you don't pay attention to shit he does. But when I'm doing my job, like, 100%, and then I slip up one fucking time, you get all in my ass talking about, yo, do this shit again and you're fired. I'm like, yo, I made a simple mistake. You see nigga over there, I'm not trying to throw salt on him or anything. I'm just saying, like, bull over there is not doing shit. He ain't doing shit at all, and I'm doing all this shit. But you decide to look at me. Like, the fuck? This shit just bugs me, dog. Like, fuck people who hire people. Fuck people that, like, don't give you, cause that's so fucking unprofessional. Like, the least you could do, you could have the audacity, the common courtesy to give me a call back and let me know that you're going in a separate direction. Don't be a dick and just be like, you know what, fuck it, we just not gonna call him back. Like, that's some bullshit, dog. That's really some bullshit. And, like, you can suck my whole dick on some shit. So, shout out to y'all. Shout out to that. Follow me on Twitter, DJ Fodera. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Google Play, SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, YouTube. Yeah, let's say YouTube. This was the Culturally Inappropriate Podcast. I'm sure you thought it was terrible and horrible, but that's all you get here because you're not paying for shit. If you want me to put more effort into this motherfucker, pay me, niggas, okay? Someone support my ideas because I constantly have good ideas that, like, fucking you could check out on my Twitter. But until next week, see y'all.